I devoted my life to opening doors for other students as well. Right now, I direct a $30 million Department of Education Promise Neighborhood initiative to focus on how we can integrate services from cradle to career for students like those in West County. And just as important, probably more important, I'm the parent of a school-aged son. I have an 8th grader at Korematsu Middle School, and I am 100% committed to making sure that all of our students have a wonderful education. I've been an engaged parent for over 15 years in public schools with my older son and my younger son. I was a single mom who devoted my life to making sure that my son had the best opportunities available. And that meant being on the PTAs, that meant being a leader on the school site councils, that meant really looking at what are the strategies on the ground to make changes that will impact the lives of our students. So I have on-the-ground experience. I'm an extremely hard worker, and I have an absolute commitment to our students. While our district has some quality schools, we've lost a lot of dedicated, talented teachers. Our public educators are some of the lowest paid, and I do think we have to focus on setting higher expectations in this district. We really need to focus on how we can attract the best teachers, and we have to also look at developing strategies that engage parents, more parents like myself. Thank you, and I would appreciate your vote in November.
Mr. Stevens.
Yes, I'm Chester Stevens, and I'm also running for the school board for West Contra Costa. I've been in education since 1995. My background is in corporate America, and while in corporate America, I had a very stellar career there. But I also learned something. What I learned there was how to organize and how to solve problems. In fact, I was considered one of the problem solvers for specific problems in computer science. I'm also a substitute teacher. I've been doing that for 5 years. After I retired from computer science, that's what I chose to do. I organized parents in the South Bay, probably one of the best parent groups around. We had a newsletter that went all the way to Washington, D.C. But we took on some very difficult problems. Some of the problems had to do with emotional security of children. We got input from Harvard University that says it is just as important for physical safety as it is important for emotional safety. And our schools really don't realize that yet. Coming from a background of a segregated South, I learned very quickly what emotional safety is. And I think that the bullying in the schools are a problem because we don't consider emotional safety. If elected to this board, there are several things I want to bring about. I want to bring about technology in the classroom. I want to bring about more support for teachers who tell me they need more help. And I also want parent engagement. I'm very good at doing that. And so with that support that I get from you, I can bring those things to fruition. So please support me.
Mr. Chau.
10 years ago, I was a high school student, and I was in Richmond, and I had a choice. I could either choose to become another statistic in a tough neighborhood, or I could choose success. Because of my teachers and through the love of my mom, I was able to choose success. That's why I'm running for the school board today, because I want to make sure that every single one of our students has that ability to choose success. If elected on the school board, I'll bring a fresh, independent voice to the school board. I think that we need to integrate student loan repayments into our teacher compensation packages. I think that we need to do more to build trust with voters. Ask yourself in this election, does your kid feel safe? Is your voice being heard? Do you believe that your kid will get a great education? That's the reason why I'm running for the school board today, because I believe that I have the answers to those questions. Thank you so much for your consideration, and go to www.votepeterchow.com. Thank you.
Mrs. Young.
Thank you, and thank you for listening to us and taking out this time out. I am running for school board member because I am a concerned parent. I am an advocate by nature. I have 7 children, 4 of which are currently enrolled in the district, and I'm also a plaintiff's attorney. So this is what I do on a daily basis. I advocate. But not only am I an advocate, I'm also connected to our district, connected to parents, connected to students, and I think that that is so important. I think that for a long time, parents and students have felt like they haven't been heard by the school board, and that needs to change. I think that this connection between parents and students and teachers will change this district for the best. We will be able to create an environment where students are learning and students are being prepared for their future. I really, really love teachers, and so for some reason they love me too, and I think that's a good thing. I think that connection that I have with them is going to allow me to hear exactly what they want and to implement those things on the board. I'm also connected with my community. I've lived in Pinot my whole life before I got married, and now I'm in Hercules, and I am very involved with my community, and I hear what they want. I hear their needs, and I want those to be implemented when I get to the board. So it's important that we have these relationships. I want to hear from you. I will take it to the board, and I will make sure that your voice is heard in this district. I will be a partner for you, and I hope to get your vote. Thank you, guys. I love you.
Mr. Phillips. My name is Mr. Phillips. I'm running for the governing board of the West Contra Costa Unified School District to help our students. I have no other reason to run it. As a parent of two, a member of the First 5 Contra Costa Children and Families Commission, a labor relations representative in K-12 public schools throughout the San Francisco Bay Area, an attorney and former substitute teacher, and instructional assistant in the West Contra Costa, San Francisco, and Fairfield Sassoon Unified School Districts. I believe that I have the right combination of experience to help our schools move forward. My vision is that every student in our district will attend a safe school where they are engaged and able to achieve academically. If elected, I promise that I will strive to achieve that vision for the sake of all children, regardless of where they live or where they attend school. Thank you very much for your time. Thank you very much for watching. For more information, please go to my website. It's www.mrphillips.com. That's MISTERPHILLIPS.com. And I humbly ask for your vote. Thank you.
Mr. Christian.
Yes. First, I want to thank the viewers for watching this informational about education. And my name is O3 Christian. I'm running for school board. I've been in this, working in the community for a very long time in Richmond. And I'm a product of the Iron Triangle neighborhood and also the president of the Iron Triangle Neighborhood Council. And I've been involved in the community for a long time, been working with the 180-degree program. I worked with the BBK. I worked with the revitalization of the Nevin Park in Richmond for our young people to come to after school. And also I've been part of the El Cerrito High School Site Council. And also I've been involved working with the Richmond PAL. The reason why I'm saying all that, my involvement is about community. It's about connecting to people. It's about reaching the parents, about helping and bringing about a change in the community. And so the things that I'm running on is safety and safe schools, because we must have safety and safe schools. Safety is what I do. Safety, I am a safety officer in El Cerrito High School. And so I know what needs to happen. I know the challenges that are facing all of us throughout the district. And we have to make sure we put resources there to make it happen. I'm running on retaining good and hiring good qualified teachers, because we want to make sure that we keep good teachers and hire qualified teachers to be ready to go to teach in the classroom. So I'm ready to I'm ready to move forward, and